Scott Walker, anything you could say about the guy? He knows his state, and 4 months ago he refused to have a special election. We'll just do this. He refuses to call a special election for 2 seats that are unfilled. One was a state Senate seat. One was an assembly seat. And he wouldn't call the election. State law said you had to. He wouldn't do it. He is brought in front of a federal judge who tells him, for I think the second time, like, call the election, hold the election. He attempts to get the state Senate to change the law, but doesn't work. And the election happened yesterday in Wisconsin, in the assembly seat, which was vacant but formerly held by a Republican. The Republican won. But in the state Senate seat, District 1, where Donald Trump beat Hillary Clinton by 17 points in 2016, the Democrat, Caleb Frostman, beat the Republican. I think it was fairly close. I think it might have been 51-49. But that is, do the math, at least an 18-point swing. So that's pretty nuts. And obviously, this is the heart of Coke money country. I don't have figures as to how much money poured into that race, but clearly the Republicans were highly motivated. And Scott Walker was ringing the alarm bells a couple of months ago, and I imagine now he's still ringing those bells. So one more example of one more piece of evidence that there could very well be a wave election happening. But we shall see. We will go over some of the other wins. The only other sort of, I guess, top line stories are that Mark Sanford, who will be, I guess, leaving Congress. He lost his primary to spend more time with his hiking companion. I don't know if they've got married, but Scott Sanford also.
Oh, I think him and that chick are done.
Oh, did they break up?
I think they broke up.
Oh, all right. Well,
yeah.
Nevertheless, he was a critic of Donald Trump's. He got ousted by a Trumpista. And Corey Stewart, is that his name?
Corey Stewart.
Yeah, a full-on alt-right, white supremacist friendly, rebel flag touting, anti-Semite. He won his primary in Virginia. And even places like Red State are saying that we've just lost the gubernatorial election.
Senate. He was a gubernatorial nominee
Senate
last
against
cycle.
Tim Kaine, right?
Or
right, he ran against
Gillespie.
Right.
Now he's going up against Kaine.